Alright, welcome all. I thought I'd do a video today about playlists that I have. I got some on my drive, so let's make sure everything's good here. I want to minimize this. So this first one is Sunset Fantasy Dreamland. That's spelled exactly like that. So just remember that if you're gonna look for it, because otherwise you won't be able to find it. It's on YouTube. So basically the idea with this piece is that there are loops, and they're about a minute long for each of them. I got my volume for this turned down a bit, but it might not be enough. So if anybody's in the chat, please let me know. Usually I don't get any viewers on these, but there happens to be somebody. Okay, so that's the first loop. That's the second loop. So more like 2 minutes each. Here's the beginning of loop. These are all pretty cool, nice and chill. I always imagine that there's like an D sharp over top of this, and it sounds like it has a C sharp as well. It's what in a guitar, like an electric guitar playing over it. This one's kind of chill too. It all is pretty chill, good music to vibe out to. This one's weird. It's very short loop. Oh, this is my favorite one. One of my favorites. And then this one's very strange. Sounds like Patrick is singing. You get the idea. Oh, this one's cool. What do you imagine when you listen to this one? Somebody snoring, maybe? Singing in their sleep. Oh, this one's cool. Here's the start. Oh, this one's cool. C minor, roughly, but tuned down, so it sounds baller. this one just kind of loops a few times and then it cuts off. So that was Sunset Fantasy, one word, Dreamland. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Let's show you some other stuff. I'll open up my music playlist here. Songs. Actually, this is not it. Music. I got Mr. Big. Lean Into It. I still need to download some stuff. I got Chicago 2, at least 2 of the songs on there. So anyway, this one with the music is what I have on my phone. And a lot of these are downloaded from YouTube, but some of this stuff's actually mine. Anything in these first few folders I bought CDs for. So anything in this section right here with the VLC logo, this part of the section is downloaded from YouTube. So Ribs is a pretty good one. It's, of course, SourceForge animation. The New Black. There's the one we just listened to. This is really good. The Berserk soundtrack from the 1990s Berserk. Really cool music. I would play some for you, but it's probably copyrighted. So I think the only thing I'm able to play on here is maybe Macintosh Plus. I mean, that might be a stretch. Everybody knows Macintosh Plus, though. So Fooled Around and Fell in Love. I couldn't figure out what this song was called for a while, but you know, if it came to me eventually. And the Jazz Organist. I can show you this one. This is from Purdy Bass. This is in Hebrew. Yeah. So this is pretty cool. I could even pull up the video, but let's just pull up the audio first. He's playing along to a track. I'll play the first minute of this so you can get an idea of what it sounds like. Let's get at least to the chorus. This is on my music playlist. I don't even know what the guy is saying, so this is like a love song, I think. Yeah, there's that. Everything else you should know, except for maybe the Devin Townsend stuff. This is 1,000 Miles, a song. Piano song, Vanessa Carlton, but it's been sped up. Dream Piece is something Devin Townsend does with loops, and he has a few of those on his Dream Piece channel. I think you should check them out. They're really cool. Everybody knows Meshuggah. I think that's everything. I guess I mentioned the jazz organ playlist. That's a pretty cool song, playlists of different free organ songs. No singing on it, just like um, jazz organ. That's all it is. With some big bands, so it's really nice. I get in the mood for that once in a while. I have Chicago's first album on here as well. This was a vinyl rip on YouTube. I have the actual album, so I don't know whether or not I'm going to delete this. I probably should, because technically downloading stuff from YouTube is illegal. So yeah, I mean, if I'm going to distribute it, it's even more illegal. But anywho, is there anything else we need to go through today? I'll show you my desktop really quick. I have a few things. Star Wars Battlefront. This is the HD version of Battlefront. We can play a little bit of that later, but I have to change the stream, go to a new stream in order to do that. I have a few programs that I don't need anymore, like Razor. I could get rid of that. I tried Star Trek Online yesterday. Was really impressed on how it ran on computer. I was trying to play it on the Xbox One as well as the Series S, and it just doesn't work right. It's not easy to play on there. So I'd rather play it on here now that I figured that out. And it gave me tutorials and everything, which was really helpful. So I didn't have to figure everything out myself. I have a few DAWs. Reaper's a famous one. I got Line 6 stuff for my Line 6 UX2. This probably could be hacked. But anywho, got a few of those sort of programs. I have the Nintendo 64 parallel launcher for games, MuseScore 4. I even have Audacity on another computer. I need to install it to here. So, anywho, I hope you enjoyed this very brief video showing you some music as well as some other things. So, sorry about the multiple camera thing, but I can get rid of that for a second. If you want to see me stream more often, please let me know. If you don't want to see me at all, well, that's up to you. So, anywho, hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you